Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be testing out a $7 concealer that is supposed to be a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. So I am talking about the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and we're going to put it to the test to see how it compares to the Tarte Shape Tape. The Tarte Shape Tape, for me, it's not like my favorite concealer. I do use it. It's good. It's very full coverage. It does last, but for me, it can be a little drying under the eyes. I wanted to see how this one works compared, because I do like the full coverage of Tarte Shape Tape. I just don't really like how it feels on my under eyes. I decided, why not put these to the test? I'm going to do one eye with the Tarte Shape Tape and then the other eye with the Makeup Revolution, and I'm going to wear it throughout the day, and then I'm going to do a check-in, and I'm going to let you guys know, does it really hold up to the Tarte Shape Tape? Can you really save 20 bucks? Because this is $27 and this is $7. So we shall see. It's the war of the concealers. Okay, so why don't we scoot you in a little bit closer and we will get to testing. Okay guys, so I already have my foundation on. Today I used the Dior Forever Skin, and I'm going to do the Tarte Shape Tape on my right and then the Makeup Revolution on my left. So I'm actually going out today. It's rainy here in Florida, so we're going to be going to a children's museum. So I'm going to be running around with toddlers and chasing after my little one. So hopefully this will be put to the test, because I'm going to be doing a lot of laughing, a lot of smiling. So we're going to test, does it crease? Does it wear? Does it fade? Does it mix well with my foundation? We're going to be testing everything. So let's begin. This is the consistency of the Tarte Shape Tape. So as you can see, very full coverage. And then this is the swatch, and look at the doe foot is actually very similar. And this is the Makeup Revolution. All right, so let's begin. All right, I'm going to just take that with a beauty blender and just pat it out. Now, as you can see, this is so full coverage. Okay guys, there's the side with the Shape Tape. Now we'll go in with the Makeup Revolution. Okay, so right off the bat, I can feel that it has a little bit more wet consistency to it. It seems a little bit more hydrating. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll see if I like it better. So the coverage seems pretty consistent with the Shape Tape, just by first impressions alone. However, I do notice that this side has, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it has a little bit more dewiness to it. I'm going to do a little bit of highlighting. I'm just going to do it with the Revolution, because I already know how the Tarte Shape Tape works. I already know how that works as a highlighter. I just kind of want to see how this works on the skin. Alright guys, excuse the hair. I go all in when I'm doing my makeup. Okay guys, so compared to first impressions, if I look at the Tarte Shape Tape compared to the Makeup Revolution side, I think it provides a very, very similar finish now that this side has dried. It also, comparable coverage as well. So it did hide my dark circles. I do get a lot of redness, so it covered that. So they both claim, of course, to be full coverage. They both claim to not crack or crease, not settle into fine lines, long lasting. So, you know, so far I think both right off the bat seem very comparable. Okay, so I'm going to set my under eye. Let me get these creases out first. So I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me. I've been using that for the past couple weeks just to see how it works, and so far it's been working really well. So I'm going to just set my under eye with this powder. Okay guys, so now that my under eyes are like highlighted to the freaking gods, I'm going to wipe it away and I'm going to kind of see how it looks after applying a setting powder. So it's so far with the setting powder, they both still look alike. They both set very nicely. I'm still gonna say like the Tarte Shape Tape side does feel a little bit drier than the Makeup Revolution side, but it's always a little bit drier than any other concealer that I've used ever. I don't know why. I think it's maybe something in the ingredients or the formula that I don't know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish my face off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, face is so far, and my mirror's over here, so I'm just looking in the mirror. They both seem to have a similar finish after setting them with the powder and putting the bronzers on and stuff like that. It's not too matte. The Tarte Shape Tape side is still a little bit dry. That's how it always is. So, you know, it's only been about 20 minutes, so there's really no difference from when I first applied it. Also, when I was looking up close, I did notice that the Shape Tape side had the tiniest bit more coverage. If you would just look at me straight on, kind of like you guys are right now, you can't notice it. I mean, but I put it on and, you know, like just studying my face, I mean, yada yada, whatever, you guys get it. It's just a tiniest bit more coverage. So we're gonna go throughout the day. I'm going to be going to the Children's Museum, as I said. I'm going to do a lot of laughing. I'm going to be doing a lot of so we'll see how it lasts. It's also humid and rainy out, so it's also a pretty good test to see how it can last in the humidity. And then I will check in with you guys in a little bit. It's 9:20 in the morning right now. Yes, it's very, very early. But I will check in with you guys later and I will let you know how it's going. Hey guys, so we're on our way back from the museum. It's around 3 o'clock, so this has been on for, I'd say, 6 hours now. I don't really see any difference. I don't see any fading or breaking apart. I do see some creasing on both sides. But I mean, all in all, it still looks good. It's still covering everything up. And I don't know. I think I'm still going to give it a few more hours. So I will check in with you guys later tonight. Bye. Hey guys, so it is around 6 o'clock. I don't have my phone with me, but the concealers have been on for quite a while now, since like around 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted to just sit down and give you my final thoughts on this. So as I look into the mirror, I have the mirror right here. Remember, this side was the Makeup Revolution and this side was the Tarte Shape Tape. I mean, I can honestly say, like, it works really good. I mean, they both look exactly the same. It did start to get a little bit cakey underneath my eyes, so I do think that it held up very well. I mean, I was at the museum, and then we went for ice cream, and then we came back and I didn't go swimming. I watched my husband and my daughter go swimming, and it was humid today and everything, and it still lasted throughout all of that. So I really think like it works really, really well. And I have to say, like, really, I want to say, like, I think even the Tarte Shape Tape got a little cakier. I mean, for $7, this really works really well. If you're on a budget and you can't afford the Tarte Shape Tape, this is like, it's like the same thing. It's such a good dupe. So I definitely approve this. I definitely will be trying this out and using this a lot more. Alright guys, so that is the video for today. I really hope that you enjoyed this review. I hope you found it helpful. I will continue to do more like this if I find, you know, any other dupes or if I have a new product that I want to review. So if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe. And I am going to go quickly work out, shower, then eat, and then, I don't know, rest. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks, bye. I did not put deodorant on today.